Hi guys, this is Penny again, and today I wanna take a look at the Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. First look. Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 trailer analysis. Let's hop right in and have some fun.
What's up guys, and welcome back to some more Poppy Playtime. As you guys know in the last video, we hacked to some brand new areas, including an early first look at Chapter 1. I'm talking about entirely brand new stuff. There was like a secret office, an entirely secret building, and some crazy things. So if you guys haven't checked out the video, you definitely want to do so. But in today's video, we have some more crazy things we're going to be doing. So the first thing we're doing is reacting to the brand new Chapter 2 trailer that was just released over on the Mob Games YouTube channel. This is the creators of the game. This is the first look at Chapter 2. We're going to be reacting to it in today's video, breaking it down and going from there. And we're going to be hopping back into Poppy Playtime Chapter 1 and hacking behind Huggy Wuggy and showing you guys a pretty terrifying secret.
Nice.
But of course, if that sounds like fun to you guys, be sure to hit like on the video down below. And if you're excited for more Chapter 2 coverage, be sure to hit that subscribe button now. The video after this one's going to be insane, and we're going to be covering a lot more Chapter 2 in the future. So if you aren't already subscribed, be sure to get subscribed to the channel right now. We've been growing so fast, and I want to say thank you to everyone that's new and everyone that's been sticking around and enjoying the Poppy Playtime videos. Anyways, for right now, let's go ahead and bring up the trailer and give it a watch. Here we go.
Let's go.
Ooh, the Playtime Co-Factory. Okay, that's where Huggy Wuggy was. Where obviously he's gone now.
Well,
It's got the itsy bitsy spider in the background. Okay. Ooh, it's really hinting at
Okay.
yeah, Poppy's gonna play a big role in Chapter 2, I think. Oh, that's the door.
And what
Wait, it's
about
uncovered.
The puppet. The girl.
What?
What is with her?
Oh, Chapter 2. Early 2022, and that's it. Wait a minute. So, okay, so let's start from the beginning. Let's just break it all down. The first thing we have here is this right here, which we've seen before. This is when you first walk into the, the main Playtime factory. Huggy Wuggy standing right in front of you,
like
and he disappears later on, which obviously this takes place after he's already gone. But what's interesting is that maybe we'll return here in Chapter 2, because if you guys remember in the video where we hacked yesterday, or a few days ago, this section, the doors behind it, like the testing room, the innovation, and the theater, used to be able to actually go inside of those different sections. And to the right, there's an entire office system. So maybe this is either just showing what we've been through in Chapter 1, or it's hinting at, in Chapter 2, we're going to go back to this area and experience some of those areas that we didn't get to see in Chapter 1 that were taken out for whatever reason. So we'll be able to actually go to the theater, because it's right there on the right side. We'll be able to go to the Innovation Center, head there and see what's in there, head to the testing area, and head to the office system to the right, which, as you guys remember, if you've seen that video, we head in there and there's like probably like what 100 offices in there, and there's like security shutters, and at some point in the game we also hack to an area where you get chased through those offices by Huggy Wuggy, and he you close the door behind him in the main office, and it's like the boss's office basically, and he's trying to break down the door behind you. He's trying to really break in, and you have to go behind the bookcase, and there's a
And I liked the color game for the code. You had to find out that there's a train driving around in the mid-air on a rail station. And those colors, you need to remember those in the exactly position that they were, and put it on a color board so that one other door will open. Yeah, that was interesting. Everyone was looking at the floors, because there were everywhere colors like shown on the floor, but the floor was always wrong. It was the train that was driving around there. Yeah, that was nice. And yeah, with that you have to you had to open the next room where you can go and find your what was it? Find your first arm equipment, and then do some other stuff like that. And found some 4 batteries for the other arm. Yeah, and then grab a key from Huggy Wuggy. Yeah. It was so cool. Chapter 2 has to add some more special things, not just hunting or hide and seek or so. Yeah, I think about some really cool games in part 2. Yeah.
Hidden door there that takes you to like a secret, you know, Poppy area down there. So maybe that's what's going to happen in chapter 2, or that was just an early look at chapter 1. I really don't know, but that's all just a guess to me. But it's still interesting how they show this. I mean, they're probably just showing it just to show you that like this is where you went through in chapter 1. And then it leads up to chapter 2, but I honestly have no idea. Let me know your best guess, by the way, in the comment section down below. Now, next up, it shows the Make a Friend factory part of the game. As you guys know, this is one of the most scary parts of the game. Behind us, behind the camera right here, is where Huggy Wuggy actually breaks out and for the first time starts chasing you. We've hacked around this area quite a bit. It's showing the Make a Friend. You know, I think, once again, it's just kind of showing you what you've been through in chapter 1. And then
that one, Make a Friend, I guess you can put some robot together to make it your friend, and he's doing stuff with you together, so he helps you and so on like that. I like that.
And of course, leading up to the next chapter. Now, the next look we get here is at, you know, Poppy's actual like playtime area, or where you actually see her, the giant Poppy wallflower, which it says find the Poppy, and we find it right here. And it kind of just hints at, you know, that's where she is. And then the big reveal here is this door. Now,
leads you to the puppet girl that you have seen in the videos, where a man was cleaning her shoes, combing her hairs, and so whatever.
If you guys don't recognize this door, I'm going to show you guys in game later on in the video. But this is the door after you head down the staircase for beating chapter 1. There's all the lights on both the left and on the right side of you, and there's a door that's barricaded by a bookshelf. And look, that's the bookshelf right there to the right, and that's the door. But this time, it's uncovered. And it also looks a lot more clean, almost. Like this is before the door got covered. But my guess is, at the start of chapter 2, that door is going to open up or something. And we're going to be able to actually go in there. And Poppy's going to break out. She's going to chase us through this door or something along those lines. Now, she does say something. What does she say? Where's the part where...
Mommy doesn't like guests.
Mommy doesn't like guests. And that...
Is that the puppet? Oh my god. That is creepy. Mommy don't like guests.
That's where it ends right there, chapter 2. So obviously, at the end of chapter 1, we run into Poppy and we meet her for the first time. And she doesn't like guests. So she's going to chase after us. Something's going to happen. I am curious, though, how they're going to have her chase after us. Is she going to be like a little doll that just...
Yep. That's what I meant. The doll.
Hunts you down, or is she going to float? I really hope she doesn't float, because I feel like floating isn't going to be that scary. I think this game is really going to...
cool.
It's going to prosper a lot more if they have better chase sequences like in chapter 1. Huggy Wuggy's chase sequence was what made chapter 1 what it was, and just how creepy that character was. So I'm wondering how they're going to really make Poppy a scary character, and something that when it's chasing after you, you are genuinely terrified. And I think having like a doll crawling after you like that would be really scary. Now, floating after you, that's not really all that scary, but I'm sure they'll think of something to make it her like a terrifying force to be dealing with. But yeah, the door opens up, and that is where it ends right there. So very interesting. And then of course we get, you know, the chapter 2 logo right here, and it says this is really exciting, early 2022. So it's coming out a lot.
So it's coming early 2022. Nice. So maybe March, April, early, maybe February. I don't know.
Sooner than most of us thought. Now, I don't know if they mean January, February for this, but I'm hoping that's what they mean. Because if that's the case and they can get these chapters out in, 4 to 5 months, then that is very good. I think that's going to very much prosper the game. But if they take like a year for each chapter, yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I'm sure people will still wait as long as each chapter is very good. But yeah, it's definitely, I feel like that's going to make things a lot more difficult. But yeah, still, either way, early 2022 looks really promising. Let's go ahead and hop into Poppy Playtime now and do some more hacking and finish off the video there. Alright guys, so now we're in game, and I ran into a few problems. I've been trying to record this video for a few hours here, but basically, I don't know what's wrong with my game. It keeps crashing my entire computer, and I think it has something to do with the hacking software. I don't know. It's really weird. I recorded this whole section, and basically, I got Poppy to chase after me, and I got attacked by him, but when I died, I didn't respawn here. I respawned in like an entirely new part of the map, where everything around me was unloaded in, and I didn't know what was happening. It was completely I didn't know what was going on. It was crazy. So I respawned the game, or like I restarted the game, and I got back here again, and then everything just kept glitching out, and then eventually the game just kept crashing over and over again. So I had to restart my game and play through the entire thing again, and now here we are. So unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be able to do the part that I wanted to do where, you know, we got behind Huggy Wuggy and did that secret, but we can still go to the door and check that out. And I also want to mention a few other things. So when she says mommy is coming in the trailer, I don't think she's talking about Poppy. I think she might be talking about the pink version of Huggy Wuggy. Maybe her name is Mommy. As you guys know, that's a female version of Huggy Wuggy, so that could be Mommy. That could be who she's talking about, which would be crazy, because having the pink one chase after you would be some straight up nightmare fuel. We haven't seen much of her. We just seen her on the walls and stuff like that, and that's about it. But to see her in game, I think is going to be very, very exciting. I feel like Poppy herself is probably going to be saved for like the final chapter or something like that. And I have a feeling she's probably not going to stay as that little doll that she is currently. But I have the toy right here. And oh, I want to mention something else. You know how in the trailer it shows this part of the factory, right? And it shows the Make a Friend logo and the machine. Well, one thing I didn't realize is the machine is alive. Like, look. He follows you. His eyes are actually there, and they actually follow you back and forth. So I think that machine is actually, like, not just a machine. I think just like everything else in here, this machine is alive, and it's going to build a toy or something like that to attack us, or who knows what. But look at that. It literally is alive. Like, they have no reason to build a machine that will track you like this, besides having some kind of evil intent behind it, right? I mean,
creepy,
what toy factory do you go into where, well, first of all, that the toys are possessed, but second of all, that literally the machine has eyes that trace you like this. This machine is alive, and I think it built the toy for this reason, for Huggy Wuggy to chase after us. I don't know. Let me know your best guess in the comment section down below, though. I just found that very interesting, that while I was, like, you know, testing out that last video, I found that, and I was like, okay, that's very weird. But for right now, let's go ahead and get to this part of the game, and we're going to try to do this secret. I'm going to tell you guys how to do it, but it's pretty difficult to do, and with my game constantly crashing, I just can't do it at the moment. So if you guys do want to see another video where I do it, let me know. Leave a like on the video, and of course, get subscribed to the channel if you're new and you haven't already, but I might do another video doing that if you guys really want to see it. But basically, I mean, you just get behind Huggy Wuggy. We're going to give it one shot here, and if it fails, then unfortunately, we just can't do it, because I think my game is going to crash any moment now, so I kind of got to get this video done. I have been recording for 2 hours, and the game has crashed multiple times as soon as I was done recording. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get it done, dude, all right? I just really want to get this video out for you guys. Okay, here's the part right here. So what you got to do is you got to, like, line up right here and then just run backwards and, like, hold this angle. Oh, it worked. We got behind him. Look. Oh, my God, I actually did it. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, this is the secret right here. I'm so glad I was able to do that for you guys. So now, if we go back this way, we can actually check out another part of the map. So we were able to actually do it, dude. That's so cool. So this is the part that we hacked to earlier. Obviously, we just flew here, but now you can actually walk onto Huggy Wuggy's platform. So this is where he waits for you. Like, he's sitting right here, and he's like, I'm going to wait for this guy to come right here. And then, boom, he activates, comes through here, and then turns right. So this is where you're holding the angle right here, and the door's locked. Yeah, so there we go. I actually did that on my first try. Nice. All right, well, I mean, I did it, so I guess I don't have to do another video on that. That's awesome. All right, so now let's go ahead and go down here and get to the next section. Now, I want to show you guys the door. Now, okay, so we got to throw the box down, and as you guys know, there is a bug here where if I do this, we go right past him, and, you know, that's just, it's more fun. It doesn't really do anything, but let's go ahead and jump down now and get over to here. So, as you guys know, when he falls, he's bleeding. There's something wrong with that guy. There's a human in him, or he's part human, or he's like, I don't know, they like mixed a human with him. I have no idea. Well, let's go ahead and go this way. So I think what was crashing my game though was the hacking program. So unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be able to hack behind the door, but if you guys remember in my hacking video, we did hack behind that door. So if you guys want to see what's back there, which there's nothing back there, just check out that video. It's just like an unloaded area, but for right now, I just want to check out the door and make sure that it is the door that I think it is. Man, this part is so weird when it's all like lit up in here. Looks like an entirely different part of the game. All right, so we turn left here, and yep, that's the door. Now it's barricaded, which is interesting. So I think, you know, it's obviously only barricaded because they don't want us to go there yet. It's saved for the next chapter. And then, of course, Poppy is down there. So, yeah, I think when she says mommy, she's either talking about herself, which, I mean, is possible. Wait, the bookcase. Oh, my gosh. Guys, if you recognize this bookcase, which, I mean, it could just be used again in this section because, you know, they didn't use it in the other part of the game, like the early chapter 1. But this is from that early version of chapter 1 where behind it, there was a door. So I'm wondering if the start of chapter 2, maybe we can go back there or through here, but no, I think that's just a normal bookcase. I don't think it's carrying over from that chapter 1 early concept art, but still, here's the door right here. You can attempt to open it. Which, if you guys remember, in that early version of Chapter 1, there was a door that a creature was banging down to try to get through, and it almost looks similar to this door. So maybe that's like hinting at Chapter 2, but either way, this is the door. I think in the next chapter, it's either going to be Poppy's chasing after us, or I think the potential mommy character. I think you guys had a different name. I think you guys had her like named for like Kissy Missy or something like that. But I think it's either going to be her or Poppy. I think most likely it's going to be the pink version of Huggy Wuggy, because everyone loved Huggy Wuggy in this one. That's what like made this chapter I think so popular, was that crazy chase sequence. So having her in it, I think it's going to be huge for Chapter 2, and I can't wait to see what happens. But anyways, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like if you did, and hit that subscribe button if you're new, and I'll...
Alright guys, yeah, that was pretty interesting. Good to know. I actually never played that game, but it is interesting to watch all the time over. And I like Huggy Wuggy, Huggy Wuggy, whatever it is called. Yeah, but Kissy Missy, this is, well, would be nice. Let's say so. Yeah, okay. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, whatever you want. And with that said, I'm out. Peace. Till the next video. Ciao.